My presence is a gift, you smoking resin in the spliff. We ain't never back bums, so many grams in the blunt, looking like fat thumbs. E-Fed is a thing you not familiar with, well let me get you familiar fairly quick. Here's the gist, you got a limited time to break your op down without a rhythm or rhyme. Dramatic music in the background. I time travel, I saw your fate when I came back round. Can you stand the challenge? Rise for EMP.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a special edition of The Fine Pit. This is actually the prologue, right? Am I right this time?
Absolutely.
The prologue, all right. And today, me and Jimmy are going to do a little bit of the rundown of what's going on with this new idea that EMP has implemented. This game show-ish type deal. Right, Jimmy? How's that going to go, brother?
Well, it looks like you're going to do a competition where you have elimination. So it's not going to work like your typical, hey, here's a league and we're just wrestling each other every weekend. When I say wrestle, I mean promo versus promo. So what we're going to do here, and we've seen this earlier in EMP's influx, the wheel. And the wheel has been around for ages where you put all different choices and whatnot, and it's random, it's gambling, it's roulette. And what we're going to have is we are going to have a competition with just that. We're going to try to find 16, ranging from all sets of skills, backgrounds, new people, grizzled veterans, and we're going to throw them in the pit and see what happens.
I tell you what, that pit sounds very, very dangerous, man. I mean, you said 16 competitors. We don't even know who's competing. We don't even know. It could be anybody. I mean, as long as they have a pen to paper, well, you know, the virtual pen to paper, and, you know, decide to join, they got a bunch of obstacles they gotta overcome in this kind of scenario.
I mean, so the way that it seems like we have it set, what you have going on is we're going to get 16 people, so that's going to create 8 matches for that first round. You have the wheel. The wheel's going to dictate who fights who, and we'll continue down till we have 8 winners. But those matches are also determined by the wheel. So it's going to be very interesting. It's not going to be your normal, hey, I'm Joe Schmo from Russia, and now I'm going to fight you, Wicked Witch of the North, and, like, let's just do 5 minutes and see who's better. No, you might have, who knows, something on a pole match. You got to make it work. Bring a weapon. Light your opponent on fire. Theoretically, figuratively, you try to show. Who knows what the wheel's going to do? We're actually, as you guys watch this, if you guys have any crazy ideas that you've ever wanted to see in a match, let us know what you're thinking. We can put that on the wheel.
I like the way it's cooking. I mean, we've been cooking for this idea for a little while now, and I tell you, man, this brainchild that we're going on is going to be something different. I mean, I know everybody, it says, is copying people, everything, but no, this right here is a total different fiasco. I mean, this right here is going to change the universe as we know it.
Well, everything's been done in wrestling. Look at who's the new it girl, Valkyrie or whatever, with the where she grabs the head and, for lack of a better term, scissors around the head and smacks the head out. That was done in TNA in 2006 by Madison Rayne of the Beautiful People. Right. Everything's been done not only in wrestling but in entertainment. But who cares of who's done it first? Is this show going to be entertainment? Is the performers here going to want to perform in front of you guys? It's just making the whole promo verse bigger for all of you guys to enjoy and for us to enjoy. I mean, at the end of the day, to me, I'm spoiled. I like this entertainment for me and myself, but I love to see the competition from you guys.
That's the thing that I love about this competition, because not only are you going to show your skills as what brought you to the game, not only are you going to show what kind of...
Can Tikanif show up?
Tikanif. Hey, Tikanif can come on. Anybody's welcome. From Tikanif.
Listen, I want a wax hot lube match.
Hey, we can put that on the wheel. You might not get lucky, but we can put that
I want Jimmy though.
You want Jimmy? Jimmy is a hot commodity, so I mean,
I gotta go.
Hey, listen, as the kids say, Jimmy has some cake. So
I got cake, I got the frosting, I even got the cream filling. But to get back on topic here, so what Tikanif Blokaverse over there said, I'm pretty sure it was Mad T behind a mask, break the fourth wall match. Who knows, man? That's something. So what he brought up, so you have your winner. So what we're going to try to do here, with the blessing of all the other powers that be, you have that winner's court, that winner's circle over there. All those matches are going to be the serious matches. Hopefully not anything too comical in what could be on the wheel. But when you lose, that does not mean you're out, because what we're looking at having here is a loser island. And the fine-tuning of it can happen down the line. But just know, just because you lose in this does not mean you're eliminated, but you will have a lot bigger hoops to jump through to get off loser island and get your redemption back at somebody from that winner's circle.
Don't sign up. You're going to miss out on a lot. You're going to miss out.
And I think this is a good chance to find out maybe what you can bring to the promo. A lot of people don't know their niche in this promo game. Everyone's like, all right, I have to come onto the screen and do a wrestling promo. I got to talk trash. Not realizing that a comedic aspect, or maybe you get a gimmick swap match and you find something that works. A lot of people don't find their character right away when they first join the CFED promo verse. So you never know. The wheel might help you find something that you didn't even know was inside of you. I think that sounded what I wanted to say.
That's it. I mean, you could pause that one. Hey, you might even get a Diddy on an oil match. Who knows? I mean, anything's possible here.
Ooh, baby oil match.
Yeah, anything possible is here in the EMP realm. Like as also, hey, we haven't even talked about the Easy Pass or the Promo Pass. We still haven't worked on a name yet, but this right here, this concept is going to be really good. Explain to the people, what is a Promo Pass?
So we kind of want to think about having you watch not American Idol, you watch Survivor, and they have the Idol. Big Brother, have you ever watched that? You get I don't want to say that Mega Man, the power. I don't want to use that term, but you can find something that can change and shift the momentum of this. And the Promo Pass working title, like we said, this is still wrestling based, even though we're all performing characters, but card is always subject to change. We're going to have some multiple stages of it. You win, it keeps leveling up. In a perfect realm, you have the winner's circle, the winner's circuit. We would like to get to the Final Four, the Elite Four. So there's 4 people there. That is 4 people that already have 2 wins apiece. And we'll explain the levels. Now, even on Loser Island, even if you start off with a loss, you can rifle off those wins again and start getting some kind of momentum with those levels. So as of right now, the way we're looking at it, and even if you level up your promo pass, you can go back and use one of the last levels. But once you use it, it's back to 0, regardless of how you use it. It doesn't subtract or anything. So level 1 would be a match respin. So I get matched up with Wapo, and he doesn't have a power pass for whatever reason, a promo pass. And I have one, and I get gimmick swap, and I am scared to death of trying to do somebody else's gimmick. I just don't know how to do it. I feel like Jerry Garcia is playing in my head and said, huh, over there? I don't know what that was about. Anywho, so the match stipulation respin, I have it. I'm going to use it. Now, if I choose not to use it and I beat Wapo and I was at level 1, I then become level 2. Level 2 would be an opponent respin. So if I have that second laugh, see, I can't read. I got the, did you see that? I was reading something. I said it out loud. I got the, what TV show? Anchorman issue.
There you go.
So
now brown cow. Okay.
Level 2 would be opponent respin. Level 3 is a 50-50. Like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You can take off half of the potential matches on the wheel or take off half the opponents on the wheel. So you get to choose people you don't want to face, matches you don't want to do, and increase your odds. And then level 4 would be you get to pick the stipulation outright. But who knows what tails the wheel itself will have. Maybe there'll be secret little level ups for the promo pass on the wheel. Maybe certain matches will have that on. So it's not just straight wins. You never know. You watch Wheel of Fortune. They got the daily double. They have all that stuff. So this is going to be a game show. We're trying different things out. There's 800 promo leagues out there right now. And for the most part, there's really only 4 or 5 different ways they do it. We're trying to do something different. I'm sure it's been done out there before. I'm sure there's other places that do it very well. Well, there's a lot of places that do promo leagues pretty well. I think EMP has already shown the proof is in the pudding that we do something different here, and now we're going to bring it to this game show competition style.
Yeah, and I tell you, man, it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better because you see, the thing about it is this is something new we're bringing to the table. I know it's, like you said, it's been done, but this is something new. It's something fun. It's something to mess with your character. It's something that you can take a break. This is like a mental break from actually being serious in the world and competing, you know? I mean, there is a prize. I mean, you're not going to do this for nothing. There's always another level in this. I mean, you can get, you might have to come back for episode 2, if we decide to do it. But at the end of the rainbow, you do have a prize, which is, what is it, Jimmy?
So I believe you guys, I mean, you'd probably know the finer details of this more than me, but I believe you guys are commissioning a IRL, a real plaque that you guys will win, a trophy that you can hold and keep that forever. You don't have to mail it back. You are the season 1 winner of this game show.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's different types of things to do here. We're trying things out, come join and have fun. And that's what it's all about. I know a lot of people like to take mental breaks because a lot of this stuff is, it's hard. People want, they don't want to compete all the time because it hurts their brain. But this right here is going to help, you regenerate yourself. Maybe you find something, like Jimmy said, maybe you find something that you were missing. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, the Jimmy Jams character was birthed into SWA. They just made a random call of me, and I was like, "Ooh, I can dress up like that." I dressed up like that. They paired me with some mentor, and the rest is history.
Well, I mean, that's like I said, I can't wait. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to get this done. We want to try to get this up and running by maybe the end of July. I'm not sure.
And I can expunge upon that. Look at people like the Hurricane. That was not a superhero gimmick. He just kind of did that once. It took off. Look at John Cena at a Halloween party. Yes, there's stories that some people saw that ahead of time, But it wasn't until he brought it on SmackDown during a Halloween episode, doing the rapping gimmick, and that guy is pretty much one of the greatest of all times now. And who knows what would have happened if he didn't show up on that SmackDown Halloween party in 2002 doing that character.
And you're right. Well, I think he does say what happened. But listen, regardless of the fact, like we said, me and Jimmy said, this is really not set in stone. This is actually what we want to do. You know, it's a little rough around the edges right now, but
hey, if anybody's watching, you get this far, there's a reason there's a comment section. Give us your opinions. DM us. DM WAPO left and right at any time of the day.
Don't
like
say that.
Rockstar, I'm talking to you.
No,
at
don't
any
say
point
that.
of the day.
Don't say
Spam
that.
it. Message
not
after
do it.
message after message.
Rockstar, I'll fire you.
replies.
Rockstar, listen. Anyways, yeah. I mean, if there's something you want to see on the wheel, if there's something you want to see, let us know. There's like right now, like we said, this is the first episode to get things going. See what.
Why the fuck wasn't I invited?
Whoa, Matt T!
What are you doing here?
He's the god of EMP, allegedly. False god.
What the fuck? I'm not invited. Y'all doing secret meeting behind my back now? I make you co-owner and you're back here doing secret meeting with Jimmy?
Of Jimmy of all people?
Oh, I'm so yeah.
Jimmy of all people?
Me collabing with Jimmy out of all people, right? I mean,
come on. Like, who made me the real wise man? What do you think I am, like, villain?
You know
I
who
could be the wise man for like 2 days.
You know who snitched on you guys?
Yeah.
That fucking T-Kniff motherfucker.
I swear to God, T-Kniff. I'm gonna put him on. I'm gonna put T-Kniff in a pole in a butt match on this guy. I mean,
if we're a couple people. Whoa.
I like y'all's ideas. I think it'd be cool. But I'm not fucking hosting. This is you two fucking doing this shit.
All right. I didn't tell you to
I
put
mean,
your
you
name
could
on
be
it.
a guest.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be a guest, like, at the finals where I fucking give the loser the fucking plaque. Oh, wait, the winner gets the plaque. The loser
Winner gets the plaque. Losers gets the medal. But that's still a work in progress. I don't want to scare nobody away like Jimmy said. Because you got a bunch of people like, I don't want to wear a loser medal. So it is what it is.
I mean, I'll do a cry, bro.
Yeah, but you get a free thing. It's still a medal. Like, somebody has to really go up close to it and look at it and be like,
oh, I could go to the office and do it like with a little yogurt freaking top.
and we'll get a cool logo. It might say Biggest Loser, but we'll get like a cool guy flexing or something.
Yeah. I mean,
on it
you
or
don't have to pay for it. But
really,
anyway,
guys, remember it's wrestling. So the more gimmicks you can add to your gimmick, you can actually probably make a better character off it. So if you had that, you could actually make that a war cry.
And here I thought making Gypsy the co-owner was the worst mistake in my life.
Oh, get out of here. Goodbye. Anyway, so
that's good. I didn't want to get fired for commenting on that one.
If you guys, I'm being honest right now, this show is right up Jimmy's alley. If you guys have any questions, I would DM this guy because he can tell this guy right here, this guy, because he can tell you all the crazy shit that goes on. But anyways, I'm glad I'm glad you guys tuned in such a busy day or whatever. But like I said, it's been me and Jimmy here just coming up with something, and I hope you guys like what we're doing. And you got any last words, Jimmy?
I mean, right as we give them the send off, let the credits roll, give them a nice little plaster of kind of what we're doing here, a little rundown of kind of what we've established. And like I said, guys, comment down below. We want this to not just be our idea. We want it to be all of our ideas. Let us know the match types you guys want to see. Any ideas how to fine tune this? Let us know.
Yeah, we're here. Listen, man. I may joke around and stuff, but hey, all ears, man.
Matt T's not here to be a dictator. You got the fun people over here to
yeah. You got the best of both worlds. But anyways, it's Iwapo and it is the man Jimmy. Well, this man
Jimbo,
here.
Jimmy, Assface, doesn't matter. No.
But